Welcome back, lottery fans, and happy Labor Day weekend. Hopefully you all got a long weekend so you can go ahead and relax for all 3 days. Maybe have some last cookouts before the summer ends. For me, it's a bit of a sad time because it does mean the summer is coming to an end, and as you all know, I love the summer so much. But I know a lot of people love fall, so fall is on the way. Lots of great stuff coming in fall. But as I said, a little bit of a sad time for me. But I couldn't let Labor Day weekend pass by without doing a special group rundown for Labor Day, picking out some numbers we can all play in the lottery for the entire Labor Day weekend. So this video I'm going to go ahead and do our pick 4 group rundown so we can pick some pick 4 numbers to play this weekend, and then I'll do another video shortly following up after this with the pick 3 rundown. For those of you that haven't taken part in our group number rundowns before, it's fairly simple. I go ahead and I do a rundown that is good for all states and all countries that have a pick 4 lottery, or in pick 3 lottery in the case of the pick 3 ones. For those of you outside of the US, you don't celebrate Labor Day, but you're certainly more than welcome to join in and play these numbers as well. And then, of course, we all play these numbers together, and hopefully a bunch of us win some money out of it, and as they hit in various states and stuff like that. And then we can all celebrate together, leave comments on the video, and say how great we are for winning all this great money. That's the plan anyway. We'll see what the reality turns out to be. But let's go ahead and jump into it. And I said this is going to be good for all states, and of course all countries if you want to join in as well. And it's going to be good for Labor Day weekend. So you can play all 3 days if you want, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You can even play today, Friday, if you really want to. Completely up to you. And play whichever ones you want to play. You don't have to play all 3 days or all 4 days. You can play just Monday if you want to, just Saturday if you want to. If you've got more than one lottery drawing per day, you can certainly play all the lottery drawings or just play some of them. Completely up to you, but these numbers are going to be good for the weekend, so you can go ahead and play them all. And as you know, for those of you that watched my group rundown videos before, I always like to pick numbers that are relevant to the actual either holiday or the date that we're celebrating. So I went back and I did some research on Labor Day, and I had to go with 1894. And why is 1894 significant, you may ask? Well, that was the year rather, in which Labor Day became a federal holiday. So it had been celebrated probably for about a decade or so before. It had been various different states. I believe about 30 different states were celebrating Labor Day by the time it actually became a federal holiday. But in 1894, the actual act was passed. It was made a federal holiday, and we've been celebrating it and getting a day off work ever since then, just to celebrate all the work that we've been doing. So for this rundown, we're going to go ahead and we're going to use our 1894, and we're going to put it into a +1, +4, +7 rundown using our tic-tac-toe rundown worksheet. And then we're going to use flip numbers this time for our translated grid. If you don't already have this tic-tac-toe worksheet, if you want to go ahead and do your own kinds of rundowns or any of the other pick 4 or pick 3 rundowns that I do in other videos, the worksheet's completely for free for download. You can get it from lotterypredictor.com. There's a link down below in the description for that. So you can download it, print it out, and do all your other rundowns to do them for yourselves. So let's go ahead and start. We're going to put 1894 in the left-hand column, like so. And then we're going to do exactly what the actual rundown says. We're going to in this column we'll add 1, in this column we'll add 4, and in this column we'll add 7. So let's start with the 1 because that's easy, very simple math. 1 plus 1 is 2, so we'll put 2 there. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10, but in pick 4 lottery we only need 1 digit, so we'll take the right handmost digit of 10. So when we're taking 10, we're actually going to take this number here, the 0. So we'll put a 0 there. And then 4 plus 1 is 5. Alright, the next line we're going to take this same number again, 1894, and we'll add 4 to each individual digit. So 4 plus 1 is 5. 8 plus 4 is 12. As I say, we only want to take that right handmost digit there, so 12, so we'll take the 2. 4 plus 9 is 13, so we'll take that 3 from the 13. And 4 plus 4 is 8, like so. And then the last line, math gets a little bit more tricky. 7 plus 1 is 8. 7 plus 8 is 15, take the 1. 7 plus 9 is 16, take the 6. And 7 plus 4 is 11, so we'll take the 1. So there's our base grid filled out. As I mentioned, we're going to go ahead and use our flip numbers this time for our translated grid. The way in which we do that is we look up each individual number. We look along the top line to find that number. The one underneath it is the flip number, and we fill that flip number in the same spot there. So we'll start with this 1 here. So we'll take 1, we'll look up the flip number. So on the top line, 1 Bottom line is 4, so 4 goes in that box there. Next up we have 2. 1 underneath 2 is 5, so put a 5 in there. 5, the one underneath 5 is 8, put an 8 in there. And finally 8, the one underneath 8 is a 1. And we're just going to keep going down every single number, filling out our translated grid. 8 is 1, 9 is 2, 2 is 5, and 5 is 8. 9 would be 2, 0 is 3, 3 is 6, 6 is 9, 4 is 7, 5 is 8, 8 is 1, and 1 is 4. And hopefully I didn't make any mistakes there. And those are all good. Now we can go ahead and pick out our patterns. And traditionally I like to do things like either taking the straight verticals, or I take the straight horizontals, or I might take the boxes. But I'm actually going to mix it up a little bit this time. A little bit of end of summer celebration. We're going to apply a different pattern. This one might be, pay attention to this one because it's a little bit different than what we've done in the past. What we're going to do is we're going to start with this number here, and then we're going to go in 1, then down 1, and then back out 1. So we'll take that 1904 as our first number. And then on that same 2 lines again, we're going to do the opposite. We'll start on this one, go in 1, then down 1, then in 1 again. That gives us a 2894. Now done the left hand side with the right hand side, we'll do the same pattern again. We'll go in 1, down 1, and out 1. So 5, 5, 6, 8. And then same again, starting with the 8. We're doing 8, 2, 3, 1. So in 1, down 1, out 1. 8, 2, 3, 1. So those are 4 numbers from a base grid. Now we're going to go ahead and we'll do the same pattern again, and we'll do it on our translated grid. So we'll start with the top left, go in 1, down 1, and then back out 1. That gives us a 4, 2, 3, 7. Same again on the other box on the left. Do it in 1, down 1, and out 1. 5, 1, 2, 8. Now on the right hand side, in 1, down 1, out 1. That's an 8, 8, 9, 1. And then finally, those last 4 boxes, in 1, down 1, out 1 gives a 1, 5, 6, 4. Alright, and there we have it. Those are the 8 numbers that we can now play for our Labor Day weekend in the Pick 4. As I said, I'm going to do the Pick 3 video following up with this. Maybe in a few hours you'll get that. But definitely watch out for that as well. Play the Pick 3 and the Pick 4 numbers if you want to. Interchange them, completely up to you. But definitely, if you do start seeing these hit in your state, please leave me a comment below. And of course, if you like these rundowns and you know the date that's coming up in the future that you think it might be good to do a group rundown for, I know as we start getting into fall and we start getting into the holiday seasons around Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for us to do group numbers. So definitely leave me a comment if there's something coming up you think I should be doing. As always, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please definitely share this video, share the channel with any other lottery fans. Your sharing has been through the roof recently, and it's showing in the amount of growth that we've had. We just recently hit over 1 million views just in the last 8 months of this channel. That's fantastic, it's huge, and it's all due to you, so thank you very much for that. Alright, that's it. I'll be back with some more rundowns soon. In the meantime, good luck, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.